This tutorial will familiarize you with the site library, including how to locate content by browsing and searching. You will learn how to preview and download a content item. Alex logs into Team and selects the site from his list of favorites to arrive at the site dashboard. The components that make up a site appear in the navigation bar. There are 7 components available, and a site can include any combination of these. The components are usually selected when the site is created, but can be reconfigured by a site manager at any time. The component names may vary from one site to another, as the label is configurable. As an example, the default label for the library component is Document Library, and in this site it has been customized to read Project Library. Alex clicks Project Library to navigate to the site library. The library stores all of the content related to the website design project site, such as documents, media files, graphics, and spreadsheets. Alex sets off to locate some project management documents. The item list displays the contents of the top-level documents folder. He clicks the Agency's Files folder to open it. The tree in the browsing pane expands to show the folder structure and his current location. In the tree, Alex clicks Budget Files to expand it. The item list updates to display the contents of that folder. Alex realizes that browsing through the folder structure could take some time, so decides to run a search to locate content. He types Project in the search field and presses Enter. The search returns all content in this site where the word Project appears in a name, title, description, or comment, or in the content itself. These results are not limited to the library. All components are included in the search. In addition to folders and documents, Alex's search returns lists and wiki pages. The search was run for the current site only. There is an option to run the same search again across all sites, but Alex is interested only in project management documents for this site, so that won't be necessary. The sorting feature lets you reorder the items in the results list. This is useful if you're looking for an item that was created on a certain date or modified by a particular user. If Alex was still unable to find what he was looking for or needed to narrow his search, he could use the Advanced Search feature. He is pleased, though, to see 2 documents that he feels will be useful, so further searching isn't required. Alex decides to start with the Project Objectives presentation, so he clicks the document name. This opens the details page for that item. Here he can preview the document without downloading it to his computer or checking it out for editing. The preview is available only if the server can create renditions. The preview pane provides features for resizing the content and navigating multiple pages. There are several ways to resize the preview. Move the slider left and right to shrink and enlarge the preview. Click the Zoom In and Zoom Out buttons to resize the preview in 10% increments. Select a specific size from the menu. Click Full Screen to expand the preview to the full size of the monitor. Click Maximize to expand it to fit in the browser window. In both cases, pressing Escape on the keyboard redisplays the details page. Click the forward and back arrows to move through the pages. The Details page isn't just for viewing the document. It includes the available document actions, full item details, and a comment feature. The item name and basic details appear at the top of the page. The like and favorite features you see here are discussed in the Socialize tutorial. The Document Actions section lists the actions you can perform on this item. This list varies depending on your user role in the site. The Tags section displays the tags associated with this item. Tags are discussed in the Track It tutorial. The Share section conveniently provides the URL for this page so that you can share it with users or insert it as a reference in other components. For example, you could insert it as a link in a wiki page. The Properties section displays the basic properties for this item. The Permissions section displays the permissions for this item. The Workflows section displays a list of workflows that this item is included in. The Version History section displays details on the current version and any previous versions of this item. Where permissions allow it, an action icon is included in most sections for performing related tasks. At the bottom of the page, there is a space for viewing comments. Users with appropriate permissions can add comments to the item. Alex chooses to collapse the Properties and Permissions sections. This viewing configuration will now be used for every details page Alex views in any site until he changes it. Alex decides to download a copy of this document to keep it on his desktop. This is one of the most common actions performed, so a download button is conveniently placed at the top of the page. He clicks the button, chooses the Save option, and selects a location on his computer to store the document. It is important that Alex not edit the downloaded document. Although he would be able to upload his changes to the library, doing this could overwrite other users' edits if they were working on the same file at the same time. For effective collaboration, it is best to use the editing actions provided. These are covered in another tutorial.